today we're going to be stepping things up. I've laid out the rings today so that we're going to be able to do a little bit more, definitely more difficult exercises. It's going to require a lot more strength. It's going to develop your abs a lot more. So this is definitely for people that are feeling a little bit more advanced. And you've really got two options. Either we've got to develop the strength to be able to hold ourselves up in a chin-up position, or we've got to just have someone to help us, to aid us to stay up. And also you can use the dip bars as well. It's another way that we can do this, but this is by far, the most strength that you'll be able to develop. So whole body strength as well as the core from an exercise. When you compare the rings to dip bars, the rings will get a lot more developed. You've got to hold through your lats, your biceps, your core, your chest, all right, your hip flexors, the whole anterior chain, all the muscles at the front of your body. So we're going to start off with, see how you go. If you need help, go for it. But we're going to be coming up and just going knees into the chest just for 6 reps. We're trying to keep our feet nice and straight. That's it. And then one more. Beautiful. So then we're going to have a minute rest before going on and then going into trying to bring our obliques into it as well. All right. So we'll keep that timer going. So 45 seconds. The reason why we have a minute is because that's how long it's going to take. 60 to 90 seconds. Because right now we're increasing our muscle mass. So that's the goal in this exercise, and I don't want anyone freaking out saying I don't want to get huge, I don't want to get massive. You're not going to get massive from this. This is still a body weight exercise, so your body is still saying, one of the adaptations that it'll be saying to itself is do not put on too much weight, because you're still got to be able to hold yourself up while going into your core workout. But obviously won't say it in those words, but all you have to do is look at gymnasts. This is definitely some of the exercises that they'll be doing versus a power lifter. There's a very big difference, and one big difference is that one is moving their body, so that's the gymnast, and then the other is moving a weight, and that is the power lifter, just in a very simple note. Alright, so now we're going to bring our obliques into it, just 6 reps, so holding ourselves up, and coming up. Nice and simple. If you need to take a break and do one rep and then regroup, hold yourself in 1 rep, no worries. And the other option is obviously to pair up and have someone holding you. You can do this in the gym with actual bars, so just a chin-up bar. You can do it at home with the chin-up bars. You can just hook onto your doorway, as long as you've got a strong doorway. I don't recommend it in new houses. And also you can do it outdoors, just with a pair of rings. Okay, and you can get them usually at any good sports store for anywhere between $50 and $100. So, very doable. So another 15 seconds, we're going to get into straight leg raises. This one's more difficult. We'll see how you go. It's much more difficult, especially if you've got rings, because you sway, and that makes it even more difficult. But let's just find out. So straight up, nice straight body. And control. And control it just as much on the way down as on the way up. Beautiful. Alright. And we'll make it a full 90 seconds this time. We're going to try to go for 3 sets. Okay, 3 sets of each exercise. And in between each round of 3 exercises, we'll make it a 90-second recovery. Just to give you a little bit more time. But the floor exercises are great. They develop your strength, they definitely tone your muscles. But if you're at the stage where you have a flat stomach, but you really want to get a little bit of muscle definition, just a little bit of light ab definition coming through, we've really got to strengthen up your rectus abdominis, so that outer layer of your abdomen. So there's 4 muscles in your abdomen. So there is rectus abdominis, which is the outer sheath. Then you have your internal and external obliques, which cross over. The muscles cross over like that. They wrap around your whole core. And then you have the transverse abdominis. So that is the one that wraps around just straight across. And yeah, so just along your transverse plane, and it just basically is what muscle you activate just when you draw your abs in and you brace. So it's the deepest muscle. It's the easiest way to actually feel where it is. You draw your abs in and you just hold. Okay, so we have 15 seconds left and then we begin again. So yeah, again, we're just going to be going into our tuck, so knees in the chest, then the obliques, the oblique tuck, and then followed by straight leg raises. Let's do it. Reps, 60 seconds break, and then we go again. So I'm really excited for those of you that have kind of been doing floor exercises all the time, and you're like, why am I not getting a stronger core? You are getting a stronger core, but you're not getting the muscle mass, and you're not going to get that muscle mass development unless you start dropping down the amount of reps that you're doing. Although your muscles don't know reps, but they definitely know how much time and how much power you're putting through them. So you really want to be dropping down to that, starting off really anywhere from that 6 to 12 rep range, and developing that muscle mass. If you're doing too many high reps, you're increasing your muscle tone, you're increasing their endurance, but you're not going to put on that light layer of muscle bulk. All right, let's go again. So, oblique crunches with tucks. And again, if you find that you can go longer, by all means go for it. If you can make it to 12 reps, go for it. This is just to get you used to the feeling and to get you started up. With your first round of really effectively gymnastics core training. Alright, we have 30 seconds rest, 30 seconds more. And we go again with our straight leg raises, and the straight leg raises definitely going to be the hardest ones today. Again, if you feel like there's any strain in your lower back, remember, just bend the knees. Don't worry about it. I'll actually show you a middle ground between the straight leg raises and the tucks in the next exercise I'll show you. So, another way you can do it as a middle ground is to go knees into the chest and then extend out. Knees into the chest and then extend out. Nice and simple. Okay. Whew. So 90 seconds, and we get back into it from the top. So just rest, enjoy the break, and well done for getting to this level. Because to be able to do these type of strength exercises means that you've gone through all of the floor work, you've strengthened your core to the point that you can definitely have a nice flat back when you're doing straight leg raises, and you've progressed so much that those exercises aren't going to get you to the next level. So now we have to change your training routine and really step it up. Okay. So 30 seconds. That's it. Just grab a drink, take your time. So I'm excited for your progress, because this is another big jump. You'll have a big jump in your progress from this type of exercise if you haven't done it before. 10 seconds, and we go into our crunches again. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 6 reps. Let's do it. Beautiful. All right, 60 seconds, and then we'll have our oblique crunches or tucks, and then our straight leg raises again. So I'm quite excited because today I invested, when it comes to all of our equipment, I invested in a new tripod, bigger hard drive, so we can make nice long 60-minute videos if we want, or longer, and what else have we done? And just a lot more space, so we can really start to step it up on these videos. So I'm just excited to bring you as much great content as I can. That's absolutely what I want to do. So we've got 30 seconds left, and we get into our oblique crunches. Yeah. All I want to be doing is bringing you guys value, bringing you guys great content, and definitely a community. So I want you to be talking amongst each other, because not because I want you to be, but because I know that there's one fantastic way to really step up your progress. Start talking to people that are doing really, really well and learn off them. Find out the things that people that aren't doing so well are doing, and just try to avoid them. All right, let's go. So, oblique crunches. Last exercise, straight leg raises in 60 seconds, and then we can stretch out. And the funny thing about this type of exercise as well is you do so little, really, compared to, you know, a full Pilates session or the boot camp sessions, but you really do get a lot of muscle development from it. So it's just short, sharp, intense exercises followed by, yeah, nice bouts of rest. So yeah, so if some of you some of you girls out there are going into the gyms and you're using chin-up bars and everything, and if you haven't done it before, if you haven't gone into those weights areas, yeah, don't be intimidated, whatever you are, because the second you walk into those areas, odds are everyone else is just thinking about themselves and going, oh, we need to look good. There's a girl in here, we need to step it up, if it is the first time. So yeah, definitely I want you to definitely get into those areas. One, you'll realize that there's really no reason why you shouldn't be in there. Two, you realize that a lot of people will help you out if you ask them. There's no question about that. And there'll be a lot of people that are like, fantastic, you're in this area, and they'll be quietly rooting for you. And then you can be teaching them stuff as well later on, without a doubt. All right, so let's do it. So straight leg raises if we can, otherwise just like knees into the chest and then straight out. All right, let's do it. Done, well done, well done. All right, let's stretch out the abs and let's relax. Alright, so this time, let's lie down on our back. Put our knees into the chest. Let's take a deep breath. Alright, so hopefully our lower back doesn't feel a stretch right now. If it does, that's okay. Enjoy the stretch. We just want our back to be nice and loose and limber and relaxed. Otherwise, it might be a sign that we're straining our back a little bit when we're doing some of these exercises, or you just have to be a bit wary of that. And potentially either just take it easy when doing these exercises or make them a step easier. So not doing the straight leg raises, doing less reps, just not straining our back. All right. And then coming up, stretching our abs. Remember, if you're feeling like your lower back is really arching heavily through here, then you can just drop down to your elbows and push up. That's it. Turn to the side a little bit to get those blades going the other way. And well done. Alright. One into the chest. So yeah, if that's the first time that you've used rings, or you've used the chin-up bars, or you've done tucks like that, congratulations. You may have felt like it was new and scary, but one, sometimes feeling scared is really just excitement. It's just about the way you interpret it. And two, yeah, it means you're going through another steep learning curve with the exercises that you're doing, and you're going through that steep learning curve because you're taking it to another level. So be proud of yourself, without a doubt. Across the body. Oh, beautiful. Come on back. And well done. Alright, we'll see you again tomorrow. Keep up the good work.